Who doesn't love storage? As a crafter, we all love storage, do we not? And launching on the 17th of October on Create and Craft, we are bringing you, that's the launch of our birthday week, by the way, we're bringing you this fantastic, I feel like I need a fanfare, I need one of those confetti cannons, I need all sorts going off. I've got balloons, I'm going to see these balloons in more detail in a second. We have got this fantastic, brand new, never seen before, wheelable craft tote for our Gemini. But look, it's got the perfect place for your Gemini machine, and it's got brilliant lockable elastic straps to keep that nice and secure in the bottom, and it does so much more inside of here. I'm going to cram it full of stuff and show you how fabulous this wheelie tote is. Now, my white Gemini looks okay in there, doesn't it? It looks nice, little white Gemini. We know we've got them, they're lovely, it looks okay in that bag. But you know, it's birthday here at Crafters Companion for all of our special Club Inspire members. Join. And when it's birthday, we like to do something a bit special, don't we? And why would you want a white Gemini when you can have a purple Gemini, a Crafter's Companion purple Gemini? Who wants white when you can have purple? How fantastic is this? So absolutely brand new, never before seen purple, a new colour for birthday, for our 14th birthday, launching on the 17th of October on Create and Craft. And not only have you got your purple Gemini, but you have got your matching beautiful purple Caddy. And if you don't know, I'm just going to move my glass mat because it's in the way. Get out of the way, glass mat. I'm going to put it down here for now. There we go. If you don't know how to attach it, you're going to pick up your Gemini. There's 3 little legs. You just wiggle the little legs under the Caddy, and there you go. It's all in place, and all of your crafty items that you need to use with your machine are there. And we've even got a little slot for your plates. My junior plates are in there, but it also holds all of your Gemini plates really securely. So you've got them in a wonderful, secure place there, and that's with your custom purple Gemini machine. So you can see you've got that lovely Caddy there and the machine in that lovely custom colour purple. And we're going to pop that inside of our wheelable tote in a second to have a look and see what it looks like in there rather than the white one. In fact, let's do that now. Let's take it out. So to take it out, what you're going to do, and Macam can see there, can you see inside there where you've got those 2 little black, you know those ones where you pop them on a sport bag? I'm going to try and pull it forward so you can see. There you go. There we are. You know the little ones, and you just nip either side. That's to keep your Gemini nice and secure in there. There we go. 1, 2. But let's have a look at the bag in action. So I'm going to unplug my purple Gemini and bring that over here because I'm going to pop it in. And then we're going to bring this down here because I really want to show you how it works. So it's going on the floor, so you can see that that's right there. And then let's pop the purple Gemini in so you can see how fabulous that looks. There we go. And I'm doing this back to front, guys, so bear with me. And if I mess around with my microphone, if you can't quite hear me when I'm bending down, I do apologise. Now look how perfectly that purple Gemini matches the inside of the purple bag. It's gorgeous, isn't it? First thing I want to show you is you've got a beautiful, I'm going to zip this up for a minute. We'll come back to that in a second. There we go. We've got this fabulous high quality luggage handle built in, and it's at the perfect height for shorter and taller people. So if you're a tall person, you wanted it full height, that's great. But if you're short like me, you can have it at mid height and it's still secure. And if you're a little bit shorter, you can have it shorter again. So depending on what height you're comfortable holding, I mean, actually that shortest height is perfect for me. You've got your middle height and you've got your tall height, depending on how tall you are. Now this handle also has another use, and that is to convert your fabulous storage tote into a portable but static workstation when you're travelling and your craft crops, and when you're going on your journeys, if you're just going to a craft group, if you're going to the caravan, if you're taking it to a hotel, whatever you're doing, wherever you're taking it, it's so that you can travel with it easily and craft from it. So the travel bit we've just shown you, you can have the handle whatever height's good for you. You can take it all the way down. You can bring it up to the short height, or you can have it in the middle too. This is for me. Look how easy this is to manoeuvre around. And it's got my heavy Gemini in there because we have included 4 full luggage casters in there. So I can spin this 360 degrees on the spot, and it also allows me to go anywhere and manoeuvre this wherever I would want to take it on my travel and my journey. How fabulous and easy is that? And the action I was talking to you about before with other wheelable totes I've had is when you've only got 2 wheels at the back and it's full of heavy stuff, the action is this with your foot, and you're going to get it on its 2 wheels. You don't need to worry about it because it's got 4. Now, have your handle at the full height. I'm just going to unzip this because I really want to show you this bit. Then you're going to lift up the flap. This is not just a closure for the bag, because when we lift this up, what you'll see you've got here is 2 further elastic straps with 2 little hooks on. This comes up, comes over your handle here when it's at full height, and now converts that flap into full storage. So you can see there, we haven't wasted any of this space, and you can keep all of your craft items in there and craft from it. And bonus point, we made sure when we did that we had all of the zips in the correct places so that you've just got all of the space to store all of your crafty items. How fabulous is that? And that's so you can go to your craft group, go to your craft club, go on holiday, go to your caravan, even just have it beside your craft desk at home if you want, and just have all of the things that you need easily accessible there beside you. And then when you need to go somewhere with it, zip them up, fold it up, and off you go. How fabulous is that? Not only have you got those pockets there, we're going to stuff it full of stuff in a minute, but you know how my team like to think of everything, and we did with this bag. I don't think we could have done a much better job, because not only do you travel with your Gemini and all of your craft tools, but we usually have a binder with us full of dies, do we not? Yes, we do. So guess what we did? We made the bag deep enough to house your Gemini with those little elastic straps. I'm not going to bother pulling them over now. You see me undo them earlier. There we go, so you can see it. And then we've got a shelf here, which takes, look, I'm putting all of my weight on it. It takes an awful lot of weight. We made it with a little gap here at the back, which you can just see from my hand, so that you can take your binder full of dies with you with your Gemini. Can we have a confetti cannon? Can we have the angels singing? Can we have the trumpets? Can we have everything? La da 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 da. How fabulous is that? I know that you at home think that this is fabulous too, because it's solving all of the problems that you might have had in the past. Not only have you got that space there for your die binder in the back there, but we've also got 2 full pockets. You can see me putting my hand in. 2 full pockets to stash what you need, and the space just to pop your binder in there. This shelf, if you don't want it, so a few people have been saying, gosh, I want this for my camera equipment. I want this just for my tools. Crafty Fairy, going on holiday, she's going to, can't remember where she said she was going. Going to the Algarve, she's taken this instead of a luggage because she just likes it as carry-on. Thinks she needs to check the dimensions, but that's our plan. Certainly in the USA, this would be easy carry-on for you. If you've got it filled with other stuff and you don't want the shelf, it's Velcroed. So you can take the shelf out and put other higher stuff in there. You're not restricted by that if you don't want it in. But it's Velcroed with really strong Velcro and a deep amount of Velcro you can see there, which means we can put I'm pushing an awful lot of weight on there. Let me show you. You could put a heavy die binder on there. You could put, whatever you want, some other little pouches with your craft stuff, paper, card, just whatever it is you want on there, really. It's incredibly strong and it's above your Gemini. Now, you know our Debbie Robinson. You know how fabulous and gorgeous our Debbie Robinson is. Whenever you see Debbie, Hang on. Whenever you see our Debbie, she's got this. And she heaves it about with her wherever she goes. But if she had one of these, she wouldn't have to, would she? So let's empty out Debbie's bag and see what we can fit in. See what we can get in our bag here. And I'll also love to answer questions. So if you've got questions for me, ask them. But look, see, I'm getting my ruler in there. I've got my die tool and foam in there. Here's all my craft scissors. And look, this is the other important thing, guys. Made majority of the pockets all see-through so that you can pop all your stuff in. You can't, you know, you're not going to not be able to know where you put it. You're going to get it all in there, and they're really capacious. The whole bag. Oh, she's just done the Gemini mini launch. There's a folder. Stashing that in there. Oh, how many die tools does one person need in their life? How many? 1, 2, 3. Good grief. She's got more. She's got more in here. How many do you need, woman? How many tape pens does somebody need in their life? Good grief. Look at them all. There's more. And then we've got the little glue pot in there. We've got our reposition can go in there because that's a good die cutting one. Then I've got my spray cans. Where would I put them? Perfect place in here. So they can all go in there if I wanted. Or I could put, you know, bits of paper. This is perfect for your paper and card cut down to die cut with. And then these have all got zippy bits, so you can zip everything in. And then that will come down and fold over because we've got the folds in the right place and still zip where it needs to go, even when you've got it absolutely cram-packed. And then, of course, you've just got those fabulous 2 little clips at the top, which allow you to get that there. And I want you to watch me lift it up because I thought of this as well. And this is really, really important. And the reason it's important is, I don't know about you, but I don't have muscles like Garth. And I don't like it when a craft tote has got one handle and then I have to get the handle and I have to get my hand underneath and wrestle the whole thing, and I feel like it's going to fall out of my hands because I haven't got a good even grip on it. So what I included when I was designing this is 2 handles here and here, which allow you to take your tote and lift it in and out of the car boot, in and out of the plane, in and out of the overhead locker, wherever you're putting it, really confidently and easily, because you've got the 2 grab handles at either side. What you've also got on the front of here is another 2 hugely capacious pockets. This one has depth on it, so you can get all sorts in there. So let's find some more stuff. Let's get some more scissors and a ruler. Here we go. More scissors and a ruler in there. We've got some stuff down here. We've got a pocket down here. Let's pop that in there. And we've got, oh gosh, you can just keep going, guys. There's just no end. Oh, we've got craft here. She collects craft knives as well, our Debbie. And bone folders and brushes. How many brushes? Can I just watch this? How many brushes does a crafter need in their life? I'm not even finished. Hang on, more craft knives. I think she's got it. I think she might have a problem. I think she's got a problem with tape pens, die tools, paint brushes, scissors. Oh my word, look how much you can fit. It's not even full. And then you've got all of that space there as well. And then what I like to do when I'm using these is I just like to zip it up and up a little bit just to create myself another area. I can still access everything in there and I can stuff more stuff in between the pockets. And this is what you want with a craft bag. You want it to be really capacious. You want it to work for you. You want to be able to take all of your craft things with you when you go to class. And not only do you want to be able to take all of your craft things with you, you want lots of places to stuff all of the stuff that you need, because you know what we're like, us crafters. We don't travel lightly, do we? We do not travel. Oh, look, these are in here as well. I'll just show you this. Inside here, little elastics to keep your important spritzers and sparkle pens or whatever it is you want to put in there. That looks great, doesn't it? There's a little one of them in there as well. And then you've got this little zippy pocket also, so you can put more stuff inside of there. And then because this pocket has been gusseted, which it has, you can see here and here, it never actually flops right down, which means your tins and everything in there are perfectly secure. You don't have to worry about them falling out, but you've got all of that space to cram more stuff in. And then you can still zip it up. You've got that on that side, and you've got exactly the same on this side. So you've got space to, can you even believe how much stuff I'm getting in this bag? I'm emptying every craft trolley and Debbie's ridiculous bag into, I mean that in the nicest possible way, but it is, she's got everything you need. 3 tins of stick and spray. I mean, and 2 tacky glues and 47 Collal all-purpose, 2 million die tools, and oh gosh, and everything, about 10 Collal 3D glues. I've practically emptied our bag. I'm sorry, I've totally messed it up for her, bless her. But anyway, she'll be able to tidy it. She's got a random die in there. She's got her glue. And then I've got that in there. Look, I just pop that in there for her. And then you've got that in there too. And I haven't even filled up this bag. You've still got room to fit in more. And the zips are a really high quality. That's important for you to know. So you're not going to bust them when you're filling it up. It's still going to keep working. They've got a really good hardware on there. You have got the ability to completely and utterly stuff this. I haven't even started with that one. And then remember, I'm going to pick it down and show you again because it's really important. Debbie's bag, you've got your 2 handles. This is full now. This is a good stuffy bag. You've got your 2 handles where you can confidently pick that, bring it to the floor and not feel like you're wobbling, like you're being compromised, like you're unbalanced, like it might fall on your feet or you might lose and break all of your craft equipment. You've just got 2 perfectly placed, really strong grab handles, and that bag is now cram-packed with stuff. And if I unzip this again, handle up to full extension at the back, unzip my bag, come round here, lift it up, got my 2 little hooks, hook them onto the handle. I'm ready to craft. And not only have I got, I mean, how much have I crammed in here? Not only have I crammed all that in, I haven't filled this pocket and I haven't filled my shelf. I've still got all that space for more craft stuff in there, and it moves around and goes with you wherever you want. So you can take this and just be completely confident with it and not need to be kicking it with your foot or heaving it around or feeling like you're going to drop it on your toes when you lift it in and out of the car boot, take it on a plane or wherever you go. Get yourself to your craft crop, your hotel room, your caravan, wherever you're going. Get sat at your table, pull up your bag, ready to go, everything's there.
Happy birthday, everybody! And who doesn't love a great party? Happy birthday!